Alright, hello and welcome everyone. This is MacLeod here with something a little, well, no, it's actually really new. So I'm taking a break from my SHADOWCRAFT videos for a little bit, and I'm actually going to be playing a new pack here on Minecraft version 1.7.10. So this is, as of now, the newest version of Forge for modded Minecraft. I went through and I was going to go ahead and put together my own pack for 1.7.10, but I realized I was trying to reinvent the wheel. There existed a pack that was put together already by a YouTuber by the name of Bevo, and as it turns out, most of the mods that I was grabbing he had anyway, so rather than go through and redo things myself, I just went ahead and I grabbed the current public alpha of Bevo's tech pack, which is what we'll be using for this video series here. I have made one alteration to it, and that is that I added an Imabiss's peripherals mod, which is thanks to an update from ASCII is compatible with open computers, which is in this pack. As to what is in the pack itself, I can actually include a link to it right here, and then I can also have a link to it over here for Bevo's video about the pack itself. Suffice to say, it primarily focuses on tech. I think there's two magic mods in here. There is Blood Magic and Botania, but that's it. The rest of it's all tech, and that just happens to be that's mostly what's updated to 1.7.10 at the moment. So we have Mechanism in here, down here somewhere. We have SHADOWCRAFT 2 Experimental, IC2 Advanced Machines, real fun. Version 5 of BuildCraft. I was contemplating adding in 6, but I think that might cause a little bit of issues, so we're just leaving it at standard BuildCraft 5. Ender.io, which is always fun. The current version of Ender.io for 1.7.10 is actually really nice. It's progressed a long way from being a thermal expansion clone, and it does stand quite well on its own. Let's see, Forge Multipart, Extra Utilities, Mechanism. I love Mechanism. The RV1 Alpha 5 of Applied Energistics 2. This is the version that has auto-crafting, or at least it has the beginning of auto-crafting, and I am looking forward to being able to play with that. It also looks really nice. Alright, let's see. Better Foliage. I'm honestly not too much of a fan of this particular kind of mod, but we'll see what it looks like. Okay, backpacks, that's simple enough. Normally I would run something like Better Storage, but as far as I know that actually doesn't exist for 1.7.10, and I don't think it will actually. Alright, Bibliocraft, which is always awesome to have. Natura, which is awesome to have. Okay, there's Blood Magic. Botania Chisel. Love Chisel. The decorative blocks you get here are just awesome. Project Red is here. This includes all of the submods and stuff. I'm really not going to be using the piping or anything from Project Red just because of the frustrations I've had with it previously, but you really can't go wrong with the lighting or the red outlet wire stuff. Let's see, Open Computers, which is now my computer mod of choice for Minecraft. Alright, Computronics, which I've not actually used. It is an add-on for Computer Craft and Open Computers. It's a bit more advanced stuff that you can make, including like tape drives and stuff. However, it's probably beyond my abilities, but it's interesting to see what we can do with it. Dimensional Anchor is the main way, and really the only way to load chunks. Alright, we got here Ender Storage, always simple, easy to use. Factorization. I believe right now factorization is going to be my main way to do any sort of mass storage. It is the only way to make barrels. There's no Java in this pack. Oh, I know what I did that wasn't here before. I've added in a version of Wayla that's actually compatible with Minecraft 1.7.10. So even though this says 1.7.2, it's actually a 1.7.10 version, which is really good for me. See, there's Tinker's Construct in here, Flaxbeard's Steam Power, which is a really neat mod. It's takes a little bit getting into, and it can be disastrous if you don't pay attention, but it is really neat. Forestry is a classic. There is Imbiss's Peripherals. That's too many S's. See, Inventory Tweaks, the mod that I love to hate. Iron Chests, can't go wrong. Mechanism Generators, Tools. Mind Tweaker, Mod Tweaker, Morpheus, which is really going to do me no good in a single player world. What is this? Nito Computers? I really don't know anything about that one, actually. Progressive Automation, Refined Location, Rock Digger, Spice of Life. So my previous world I've been playing, the SHADOWCRAFT, I decided to add HarvestCraft and what was it? One day I'll think of it. HarvestCraft and Hunger Overhaul to make things a little bit more interesting in terms of survival. Spice of Life takes a different approach to this, and that is that you get diminishing returns on the food that you eat. So you basically need to eat a variety of stuff to be able to get full benefit of eating food. So I'm kind of interested to see how that turns out. Statues, of course, which is a very awesome mod. Let's see, Tinker's Construct Tooltips, which is really helpful. Warp Book. I'm honestly not too sure how I feel about this because I'm not that much of a fan of being able to teleport around without any sort of repercussion. I'm probably going to try to avoid this and do my teleportation any other way that I can. Let's see, another one, Bites the Dust. This basically just adds in a bunch of compatibility stuff to add orb processing for IC2 and stuff. And really that's it in the way of mods. So the thing that we are going to do is we're going to go ahead, create a new world, explore around a little bit, and then I am going to go into overdrive trying to get started with some basic survival stuff. Okay, create new world, game mode survival, new world options. We want to make sure this is set to biomes of plenty. Okay, cheats off, bonus chest off, seed. Let's see, what seed do we want to do? Tell you what, since this is Bevo's tech pack, let's do Bevo's tech pack. Alright. So this is BVT LP. That's insanely descriptive right there. Alright, and we'll just do 1.7.10. And create world. Now, I've had some experiences with 1.7.10 Minecraft and Forge, and the world gen on the load is a little sluggish at times. However, for this pack, I'm hoping it's not going to be too terrible, and if it is, it's something that can easily be fixed by just letting the world load in. Go figure. Hopefully whatever we get here is going to be a relatively good setup. Oh, it's a lot of squid. That is a lot of squid, holy cow. Oh, a little bit of lag here. You know, I just realized what I don't have. I don't think I have a minimap mod. Alright, so I am on the side of a cliff. What is it? It's a pine tree. I mean, so far this isn't terrible, but this is a lot of water around us. Okay, I will press E if you go away, thank you. Nope, it didn't go away. Wow, this is, I think I'm on an island. Okay, let's go up here. Yep, and let's miss jumping off a 1 block height difference. One day I'll be able to play this game without looking like an idiot. Today is not that day. Yeah, I think this is an island. I mean, it's not like it's a long way from other stuff, but I mean, this is pretty neat. I hear chickens. Oh, there's an IC2 orbit tree. Yeah, this is kind of neat. I think this would make like a good little starting area. If not here, right across the way. Yeah, let's go over here. I'm thinking that cliff face right there would be a good place to start carving into. That way I can overlook this little island where I spawned in at. Alright, so this looks like a good case to go punch some wood. So I tell you what, rather than make you sit through the laborious process of getting the basics of a tool thing set up, I will join back up with you once I have a shelter and we'll see what's going on. So this is something of an interesting note. It looks like the return on patterns for Tinker's Construct has been increased. It used to be for 2 sticks and 2 planks you'd get a single pattern. Now you're getting 4. That was an unexpected bonus. I unfortunately, I think, made way too many. Okay, so we have a stencil table here, a part builder. We still need to get the actual crafting table thingy. Tool station, that's it. And we may as well go for the pattern chest as well. There we go. Oh, they changed the way that looks. That's pretty neat. Okay, so let's get these down on my hotbar, and we're going to go ahead and put this in the wall over here. So I've carved out a little area here. I still have plenty of space that I need to take out yet. I'm probably going to raise the roof up just maybe one more block, make it a 4-high roof, just so it's not so terribly claustrophobic. And I'm probably going to need to push the walls out just a little bit more in the back half here. Just get a little bit more room, or at least make it so that I have enough space so that I can branch up or down if I need to. But right now, Tinker's Construct, you are going right over here. Alright, so for the pattern chest, I'm going to go ahead and put it down right there. Alright, we still open it, and we're going to put the part builder right here. Good, we have access to pattern chest. So, stencil table, and then tool station. I meant to put that right there. There we go. Tool station. This way I can access all of my Tinker stuff right here in this one little corner and still be good. So to start off, we are actually going to get the stuff together to make a pick. One of the main things we're going to need is a tool rod. We are going to need the pickaxe head. There we go. And we're also going to need a binding. Oh, there we go, tool binding. That leaves me with a single pattern left. Now at this point I could either make an axe head and make a hatchet, or I could make a shovel head and make a shovel, which is both are potentially useful, though I think honestly the axe head might be of more immediate use. Or I could make a sign for some reason. Can we make a sign in here? Yeah, low damage. Let's not do that. Yeah, let's just go ahead and make a hatchet. There we go. So previous. That was the wrong axe head. There we go. Axe head pattern. Now, I think you may not be able to make... Nope, you still can. Never mind. Alright, so we have a stone axe head. And rather than make a actual tool rod using the pattern here, I believe I can just use a stick. Though I think you may not be able to... No, you still can. Okay, so we have a hatchet, stone bound, I gotta tell you, I do like the Tinker's Construct Tooltips mod. That's so freaking awesome. Let's go ahead and make that. We are also going to make a pickaxe. Just going to use a stick in there. I'm using stick instead of cobblestones because if I were to use stone for the actual tool rod itself, it would actually lower the durability of it. And this is mostly just so that if I do have a pick, I can just repair it with cobblestone instead of having to continually craft stuff. It's not really needed, it's more of me being lazy. And for this we can just use stone again. Very crazy. What is this? Salt? What is this stuff used for? Make a salt block, to make brine. Okay, so that's actually good to have, though I don't need it quite yet. Probably should be just leaving that in the ground for now. Oh, Piggy. I'm so sorry, Piggy, but you're going to die for a good cause. I want bacon. Oh, so is your sibling over here. Come back here, Chop. Oh, this is sugar cane. Oh, that's great. Glad I didn't have to go looking for that. I definitely am going to be using a lot of paper for some stuff coming up. Let's go ahead and plant this so that we get these growing as soon as possible. You know, you can really wear whatever you want, but I think this glowstone armor might be a bit much. Oh, he's kicking my butt. I'm not going to die this early. It's not hardcore, it's no real penalty, I just don't want to die. Tell you what, let's get back here after the rain is gone and I've had a pork chop to eat. Please leave me alone. He just shot me through that door. That's hilarious. Alright. I'm hoping he can't break that since it's like a block up. We'll see what happens. You know, this neighborhood might be terrible. Oh! Yeah, the neighborhood here is terrible. There's gangs outside trying to break in. Oh! And they're smacking through my door. So as it turns out right now, for the tools that I have, my hatchet actually does more damage than the pickaxe. Ooh, carrot! Oh, we definitely got to get that. Oh, that's the same zombie that was chasing me when I went in here when it was still nighttime. Alright, I might have to take a chance and... Jeez. Ooh, I think this is copper. I think I might have two different kinds of copper generating a world at the moment. Because I believe the copper from, yeah, IC2 copper and then Flaxbeard copper. And it seems to count as just regular copper too, so that might be something that needs to be changed in the config settings. Yeah, it's just regular copper. Oh well, for now I will have extra copper. Hey, it's daytime, you're friendly. Ooh, mushrooms. Alright, so these would be a good source of food. I can set up a little dark room to grow these. Hello, cave. Alright, so there is a skeleton around here. I think he's over here. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Let's go this way. This way looks much better. I think we have some zinc over here. Is he following me still? No, I look good. Alright, so I tell you all what, I have been mining a little bit. I've got a bunch of copper here I need to grind down. And on a funny note, I have copper from SHADOWCRAFT 2, from Flaxbeard's Steam Power, and from Mechanism. It's probably a little overkill, and that's probably something if I were to start this over, I'd probably manually edit the configs to try to disable as many of them as I could. I believe at the moment there's actually no config option to disable the Mechanism copper, so I'd probably have to turn off the stuff from Flaxbeard's Steam Power and SHADOWCRAFT. This makes me think that there's also probably going to be additional tin in the world, though right now I've only found Mechanism tin. So what I'm going to do, I'm actually going to go ahead and grind up all of this ore and stuff. However, I'm also going to end today's episode right here. I want to try to keep these episodes a little bit shorter than what I had been previously doing. Can I grind that up in the stone? No, I can't. Okay, so no grinding of zinc. Just go ahead and put all this copper in there. So I'm just going to go ahead and grind all this up, and I have, unfortunately, quite a bit to go since of all the copper that I have. I want to go ahead and thank you for watching this episode of Bevo's Tech Pack. If you have any questions or comments, please leave a message below. And as always, have a good day.